You know, we are at a potentially critical moment throughout the Middle East. We don't seize the opportunity provided by the delisting of the MEK to accomplish the objective of regime change in Iran, that the moment may pass us by, because the imperative to have an effective opposition. Let me just say that the most urgent issue is to deal finally with Ashraf and liberty. The performance of the United Nations over these past few years and continuing today remains utterly unacceptable. The UN has done itself grave damage by allowing Martin Kobler to supplant the work of the UN High Commissioner for Refugees. This is damage to the High Commissioner that will reverberate through the years. The whole point of the High Commissioner is to be separate from national concerns, to take out of domestic politics refugee issues, to process refugees to the country of final asylum quickly. And the interposition of Martin Kobler has prevented that. That's why I think the Secretary General, who oversees the entire UN system, needs to take this in hand, and the sooner the better. So in this next few months, as we see the Middle East in turmoil, it will be critical to explain that the only way that you could trust Iran with a peaceful nuclear program of any kind is to change the regime in Tehran, get in a regime that reflects the will of the Iranian people, let the people of Iran speak, and then see where we go. Thank you very much.
This horrible designation wasn't removed gradually. Oh, it took a lot of effort. And it took the death of some of the people in Ashraf. And it took the persistence of Mrs. Rajavi, and the persistence of the people on this stage, and your persistence. And it's building among you, and it's building among the people in Iran, and it's building among the people who are now in Camp Liberty, and it's building in Syria, and it's building among all freedom-loving people in the world.
You have proved with your reflection and with your incredible capacity to manage very critical situations, because there were moments of deep crisis where we were knowing that any decision that was going to be taken could be counted in human life. We knew that. So there is in the back of all this situation the victory, an incredible victory, of having Madame Ashraf now being able to talk on behalf of all of you and being heard and being able to open doors all around the world in order to defend something that is as big as our commitment to Camp Liberty, which is the liberty for all Iranians. Nous voulons un durcissement au niveau mondial de la politique de tous les pays démocratiques. Nous nous rappelons trop bien que les politiques d'apaisement ne sont jamais la bonne solution face à des régimes qui n'entendent que leurs propres lois et qui en plus se posent au-dessus de la loi qu'eux-mêmes s'arrogent. Nous sommes et nous connaissons bien le régime de Téhéran face à des personnes qui n'ont aucune retenue, qui tuent sans pitié, qui mentent sans conscience d'âme, qui n'ont aucune restriction à pousser en avant ce qui est pour eux leur politique. When we are supporting Madame Miriam Rajavi, we are supporting peace to the world. We think that today, and I'm convinced about what I'm saying, that the first enemy, the enemy number one to world peace, we have to locate it in Tehran. So we cannot continue diverting our policy. We have to focus on what is the basic, and the basic is to confront the regime of Tehran before it's too late and before we need to go again to another war. But we are also going to talk about the lives of our brothers and sisters in Ashraf, because again, appeasement is not the solution. We have been, all during this month, we have been witnessing how Ambassador Kobler has handled the situation. Nous avons été tous témoins de la façon dont l'ambassadeur Kobler a développé ses actions comme membre ou comme fonctionnaire de l'ONU, et son rôle évidemment est celui de protéger les réfugiés d'Ashraf. C'est son rôle. Son rôle à lui est d'être un garant de la sécurité et de la vie des habitants d'Ashraf qui en ce moment se trouvent en déportation, et je crois que le mot est parfaitement utilisé, en déportation vers le camp Liberty. Donc je crois que là encore nous avons un consensus dans le sens où nous n'allons pas continuer à supplier à l'ambassadeur Kobler de faire ce qu'il doit faire. Donc nous allons, et parce que je crois effectivement que les solutions d'apaisement, à un moment donné, lorsque l'on voit qu'il n'y a plus rien à dire et qu'on est devant des gens qui mentent et des personnes, de temps en temps je me demande si les fonctionnaires de l'ONU ou si les fonctionnaires du gouvernement irakien. Et quand on se pose cette question, c'est tellement grave que la seule solution qui nous reste, c'est de demander la démission de l'ambassadeur Kobler, et si ce n'est pas sa démission, qu'il soit remplacé par une personne qui nous donne des garanties.